Hello and welcome to my review of my custom-made Halo Scorpion tank. This is a model that I spent a lot of time on since it was quite a tricky one to make. I thought it would be much easier, but to get the design right on the treads and thread sections, it was a pain. It was really hard to get just around here, get the armor right everywhere, get rid height and width and everything, and it doesn't make it look clumsy and anything. So it was a really challenging build, especially and the turret as well. But the turret, I still don't really like the turret. I don't think I've captured the turret design too well. But this is actually what I'm gonna roll with until I have someone actually helping me out with it, because I cannot get it right. A few times sometimes it just doesn't work out. I just can't get a nice and good idea of how to make something. But yeah, that is everything I would like to say before I start off with the review. And yeah, I think we should start off with the front as always. So I'm just gonna dismount my camera. A little shaky, sorry. Here you can see in the front here we have the two headlights. Well, we have two headlights here, and we also have two headlights on each track. And each track can move individually. You can see on the whole model here. And you can break these off. And we also have a hatch in the front here. See right there. It is possible to open, but it's a little bit tricky. I kind of have to take this part off to actually get it up. Well, it's easier to do like that. There we go. You can see it's opened up and released to close again. And in the middle, if we move on to the middle, we have the Halo with the spot on there sitting behind the machine gun. I know this spot should originally be more on the right side, but it didn't work for the design that I had. I could not fit it on that side. Sorry for that, but I think it looks pretty good in the middle as well. And here you can see there's a better view on the track sections. They are identical, well, almost. The front ones have the headlights and the back ones does not, and the back ones are a bit smaller, just like they were in the game. You can see they all work individually with a nice sort of suspension that the Scorpion have. Oops, of course I'm going to destroy that. Come on. Whee! You know what? We'll leave that off. Bloody machine gun. And yeah, you can see here they can move up and down. And on the very back here, if you look here, let's see if I can get a nice view on this. See, we have some very nice sloping going on here. Really like how it turned out. And you can also see some of the inner workings on the track sections there. And then we have the turret. It spins 360 degrees. And sometimes it gets stuck on something. I still don't know what it gets stuck on exactly, but it gets stuck on something sometimes. There we go. Wow. Exceptional. Oh wait, it broke off the there we go. Much better. What the heck? Oh wait, it broke off from the oh, now I know what it was. Yeah, you see this shit right here? Yeah, I hate the turret. I bloody hate the turret. It's really a horrific turret. But if we leave the turret away for a second, because I don't like the turret, see how the whole thing here is. This is just laying here, so yeah. You can see how the whole thing is built and attached here. You see we also have a driving hatch. You can actually fit a figure in there. Pretty cool. And I like how this is actually built, because this thing right here I built separately and attached it by some Technic pots. Because this pot right here is a 9 studs wide, while this is 6 studs wide here. So to get that offset, I instead made this pot here, been able to connect some other Technic pots here. So that way, instead of using like stud jumpers to connect the different offsets, I got the Technic pots, because the Technic pots obviously holds together much better. So this whole thing is kind of built into 6 different sections. Oh wait, it's 7 different sections counting the turret. We have this part, we have 4 separate tread sections. I can just show you them, how they look like. This is kind of how they are all. They're all built exactly the same. They all have the same setup. Then I have these parts. Like that. These are just connected by one stud, so they tend to fall off a lot. And I just connect it like so they can easily move around. And this just connects like that without any problems whatsoever. With this machine gun though, I don't get why this won't fit. Okay, so I don't really know what's happening. So I don't know what's up with that. And then we have the turret, and basically the turret have one really fragile part. This part. That's why I don't really like the turret, because they have one part that is so fragile, and you have the technic pin here that you just connect into there. There we go. So that was much easier with 2 hands. So next time I'm not going to take off the camera, I just have to understand, because that was proven effective. So that is pretty much it. I can maybe show you, if I have something to show you on, how the suspension looks while it is actually climbing over something. It's a very big thing to climb over, but just to give you an idea on how much it can actually turn. So that's very nice, and sorry for breaking the whole thing apart in the middle of the video, but I don't really know why that part fell off, because that part is actually connected pretty well, but the rest of the turret is these spots here are really fragile. You see these snot pots here, very, very fragile. Just because I could not come up with any idea, and I was so tired of building on this model actually. Sorry. So I just made something pretty quickly, and it turned out to be very fragile, and I don't like that. I usually try to get my models to be very, very sturdy. That's kind of like my #1 priority. Just because I can't stand when a model you just pick up a model and instantly falls apart. I hate that. Yeah. Oh, by the way, before I go, some people might say that this is too small. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think this is too small, or is it good scaled, or is it? I don't think it's too big, but it is by no means too big. But is it good sized, or is it too small? Oh, by the way, I don't know if I've showed you these guys. So my Marines that I use. There we go. I only have 2 of these guys actually, but that's just because I was such an idiot and painted one of these, so now I can only use them for like some modern jungle warfare. Oh, why do I take this off? And then with the second guy here, I have the exact same loadout. Oh, I don't have any more of these helmets, so I only have 2 of these guys, which kind of stinks. But you know, not too shabby. Oh, and I actually have 3 of the guys sitting in there, and they look like this. So that was pretty much it for this review. I hope you've enjoyed it, and goodbye.